Welcome back, everyone. Happy New Year. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, with the new year, with 2023, could we expect more stimulus checks? And the answer to that question is, in fact, yes. There are still states in the country sending out state stimulus checks at the state level. So we're going to be covering what you can expect and which states are indeed still sending out stimulus checks. With that being said, folks, let's get started and dive right into the news. But before we do, as always, make sure you guys do a couple things for me. Number one, give this video a tremendous thumbs up, smash the like button. I would appreciate that. If you haven't already, of course, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. That bell will notify you every time we do post a brand new video on this channel. And the next cash giveaway will be at 30,000 subscribers. With that being said, let's get started and get right down to it. So of course, with the COVID-19 pandemic, millions of families quickly plunged into poverty or saw their earnings drop off completely, and that is why stimulus checks started to be sent out at the federal and state level. The US government passed many stimulus packages, and states also offered their own form of stimulus and gave money back to the residents and workers as well. This allowed people and businesses to stay afloat, and the fact is that this stimulus money took longer to be distributed in some states than others, and that's why it's lingering into the year of 2023. And we could still talk about stimulus. So there are 8 US states that are still sending out money this year. Let's cover them and see exactly what they're doing. Number one, beginning with the state of California, the state still has some money to be sent out to the people. The state believes that about 5% of their inflation relief checks won't be handed out until the day of January 15th, and that is when all checks will finally be sent. These checks are worth over $1,000. There are also some rebate amounts starting at $350, which are based on income, household size, and tax filing status. Number two, we have the state of Colorado. Some individuals in that state are awaiting their rebate payments. For those in Colorado who filed their 2021 taxes by the October 17th deadline, they may still be waiting for their payment, which should arrive before January 31st and is worth $750 for singles and $1,500 for joint filers. Number three, we have the state of Idaho. Idaho approved these special session rebate checks, and these will be sent out until March of this year. The amount of the rebate is the greater of 10% of a taxpayer's 2020 income tax liability, $300 for single filers, or $600 for joint filers. You also have the state of New Jersey. People in New Jersey, as long as they do not exceed an income threshold, could still expect some stimulus. Renters in Jersey should get $450 as long as they do not earn more than $150,000. Those payments should not arrive later than May of this year. Then you also have stimulus checks in Pennsylvania. These payments are going out to specific individuals and are still on the way. Payments were being sent to older Pennsylvania renters, homeowners, and those with disabilities, but the filing deadline was December 31st, so later filers will not be getting payments until into 2023. The maximum standard rebate is $650, but those who qualify for supplemental rebates as calculated by the state may receive as much as $975. You've also got payments in the state of South Carolina, and that structure is similar to Colorado. Much like Colorado, those who filed their taxes after the October 17th deadline but before February 15th will receive their payments of up to $800 in March of 2023 in South Carolina. You've also got stimulus checks in the state of New Mexico, and if you do live in New Mexico, the good news is that you have ample time to get in and qualify for this check. The deadline is not for a while. Residents in New Mexico have until May of 2023 to file their 2021 income tax return, and that is when they'll qualify for a rebate, meaning it could be deep into 2023 before any money arrives for some New Mexico residents. You also have stimulus checks in the state of Illinois, and there's 2 possible payments here for Illinois residents. Let's take a look at them. There are 2 possible payments for Illinois residents in 2023, which are an income tax rebate and a property tax rebate. The income tax rebate is $50 to $100 for joint filers, but it is being paid only to residents whose adjusted gross income, or AGI, in 2021 was less than $200,000, under $400,000 for joint filers. Millions of Illinois taxpayers can expect a property tax rebate, and it's being sent out in the hundreds of millions of dollars, according to Governor J.B. Pritzker. Of course, the relief from these states is starting to dwindle down, and we're starting to see it dissipate, but it's good that it's still being sent out, and the states are still on top of these payments, and residents are continuing to get them. I'm curious if we mentioned your state in this video and if you yourself or maybe you know someone that can expect some relief with 2023 and the new year being rung in. If any states do have some stimulus checks or tax rebates that are being sent out to residents, we'll be sure to update you guys first and foremost right here on this channel. Understand that even despite the pandemic and despite inflation, many states do have budget surpluses and return the money back to the people via a rebate. So just understand that, and you could expect more rebates to come even in years to follow. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got value out of it. Make sure you share it with a friend, get the word out, spread it on social media. Make sure you give this video a tremendous thumbs up, smash the like button if you haven't already, and of course make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. If you guys want to get some free stocks, all on me, all free, use the brokerage links down below in the description. Sign up with my links to Robinhood and or Webull. You'll get some free stocks, some valued to thousands of dollars in some cases, so let us know the stocks you get. And if you want to connect me on social media, I am on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. Use the social links down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care for now.